I got this thing plugged up. There. Man, I need a... Alright, hold on here. Yeah, I had to change clothes. Change clothes before I went to Walmart. Man, I did a live all the way in Walmart, but when I got back out here, like when I hit end or whatever and it was on, you know, it automatically goes on Facebook or whatever. It was literally right when I got back in the car. And right when I was like, all right, I'm going to switch over. Yeah, boom. I don't know. It didn't make sense. I don't know what was up with that. But anyway, yeah, I tried. But man, they didn't have no mics in there. So, whatever. No mics, no hoodies. Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll go tomorrow, though. Or something. Planet Fitness. Is there nearby? Man, I'm gonna get my eyes fixed, man. I'm getting them fixed. What? Which one is that one? Okay, so not that one. Alright, so this one must be it. This gotta be it. Oh, what's going on? Why do I not have internet right now? Alright, there we go. We got that. Man, these guys, these kids right now are meeting up in the Walmart parking lot. Look, there he goes right there. Dude, it's a little regular looking S10, but the thing definitely got a small block in it. I don't know if y'all just heard it. I don't know if you could hear it over the Lambishi turbo right here, but anyway.
On the PGA Tour, I trust only one caddy. On my lawn, I trust only one pro.
we're working out tonight though. It's not the bike. We're getting it in tonight. I realized is, man, when I'm listening to like some, I don't want to say aggressive music, but like, I don't know, I notice I'll be speeding and stuff. So listen, I'm just trying to listen to some chill music while we're rolling through Brandon. The police is bad here, man. Like, a lot of money here, and I look out of place big time, dude. So speaking of cops,
even though the climate might get hot and humid,
act normal. They're up here, and he just had the lights on. Look, he hit the lights on somebody. He didn't chase him though. Oh. Wait, what was that? No, the trailer did that. That's crazy. It's like one of those speed trailers. Okay, let's see if it does it to us. No, speed limit's 35. But yeah, on this side of it, I never seen that before. Like one of those trailers that tells you your speed. You know, it's got the speed on it. Well, if you're speeding, when you go past it, boom, it chirps you with the blue lights to get you to slow down. Like, that's why I thought, that's crazy. I thought that was a cop way back there. All right, anyway, we got to turn. Man, everybody, I don't know. Look, we're bypassing, like, all the rough parts of Jackson. We're bypassing all the rough parts of Jackson. Like, we totally went around. Because, like, we're in, like, Richland. Richland? Is it Richland? Yeah, Richland. That's where we're at. So, hold on, I think I'm about to have to turn this. Hold on. Yeah, so it's on this road. We got 5 miles and we're in the parking lot. We need something from Dollar Tree. No, I don't think so. I don't think. You know, it's already getting that time of night. Everything's about to shut down here, man. So, we gotta hit the gym.
it clear, all the things it seems, everything ain't what it seems, nigga. And it's the product that they gave back to you, for you to get the remedy of the game. You need the remedy to make it out. This for OG balls of lane, believe that. Tell me friend. Look, I'm a soldier, but all the weight on my shoulders make me feel like I'm a number. Feel like I'm a number. Look, I'm a soldier, but all the weight on my shoulders make me feel like I'm a number. Feel like I'm a number. All these things make a real nigga turn strange, but through it all, these stay the same. 17 going up the road, strapped down with chains. Long nights I spent the long hot made me colder. Killers trying to play me closer, family trying to fuck me over. They won't lock me up, I beat them once, gotta get away, trying to beat them 2 times. Head bad right now, trying to shake them while they play with my time. They don't know the truth, get in the booth, see I can make them resign. Clemens a true last name, Golden was my last born child.
Man, I'm trying to no cussing in the music. I know I'm trying, man. I didn't know there was a cuss word in it, man. Anyway, hold up here. I'm trying to like get some, I need some rap. Like I'm about to hit the gym, you know? Cause I think when I'm in there, cause we working out. We gonna work out, man. Like not on the bike. We're gonna catch like a regular workout. So I'll probably be in there a little longer, probably like 45 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna catch probably arms. I've been like, when I work out, I've been doing like, and for one, I'm not doing everything I could. Like, I'm not taking every single vitamin. My diet ain't perfect like I wish it was right now. That's really what I'm trying to get to. You know, and I could, I don't know, I guess I could bring, I don't know. I could get a skillet and cook hamburger meat. I don't know, right? Because I got my own little, I'm simple. I'm a simple man. You know what I mean? Like I don't like eating a bunch of crazy stuff, man. I like eating the same thing and like have it ready. I like to meal prep, you know, like, you know, for a couple days, like so I could just fix it right quick. I'll do like hamburger meat and rice, a little bit of, not a lot of rice though, and then I will put, they got that sugar-free yum yum sauce. Ooh. Man, maybe just a little bit of that and that Tabasco sriracha. I like that too. But I'll put a little bit of that on it. But yeah, I love that mix. But yeah, so I like to do when I was, because I've been on this kick for like, man, like on strictly just the bike, like 4 months. Right, but anyway, it's time to change it up right now. But when I was working out, I like to do like arms, chest, back, legs, you know, and just keep rotating it like that. I was working out, hold on, at the house right before I came on this trip. Man, that little thing y'all see me doing on the bike, I was doing that twice a day, morning and night. I don't know, man. I just had so much on my mind that 3 months at home, you know, my mom just passing away and then God putting this trip on my heart right here. I was like, man, what's going on? You know what I mean? So anyway, it's just like it's a good stress reliever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a good stress reliever. So I don't know, I needed it. But I was doing the same thing. I was doing the 11 miles a day, 11 miles twice a day. So yeah, I was getting it in. I dropped like another, nah, that's police for sure over there. I don't know, I dropped like another 10 pounds, but I really, well, that too, and I was thinking like, oh dang, you about to be down south, boy, you about to get fat. You better trim off some extra weight so you could put it back on when you go down there, right? But anyway, nah. So yeah, I was doing that for that whole, well, no, I take that back. The last what am I saying? I'm lying to you right now. Because the twice a day, I only did that for the last, it was a little bit over a month. Like a month and 2 weeks. Like a month and a half. So it wasn't 3 months. The whole 3 months I was back. I was going every day. But the last month and a half, I started twice a day. Man, I was running through some clothes, boy. Like, for real. I had a bag of dirty clothes. Like every 3 days. Like a garbage bag, you know? We're about to pull into the parking lot right now. So, we're about to pull up in here. But yeah, so today I think I'm going to do, I don't know. I feel like I want to do a little bit, like I want to do almost like a full body workout, you know? Like a little bit of everything, but I need to get on just like a regular schedule. But it's hard, like, because I'm not able, like right now, I don't know. You know, I just went through that thing where I couldn't make the gym every day, you know? So anyway. Yeah. Look, here's where you see the dedicated ones, man. Look, it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday night, right? And who's at the gym, man? Dude, so many years. Man, so many years I spent. Hey, dude, we're like, bro, hold up. So many years I spent like partying Friday and Saturday night, and man, just like all during the week too. It really didn't have to be Friday or Saturday, right? It was like every night, man, every day, right? Listen, don't torture yourself like that, man. Bro, if you're out there abusing, I don't know, it's different these days too. It seemed like there was a lot more partying, I don't know, years ago. Like, for fun. That's what I'm trying to say. Now it seems like there's more just straight drug addiction. You know? So, that's the difference. I don't know, maybe that's just my way I'm dealing with it. I don't know. Because I've been that too. I know the difference is what I'm saying. Like, I know the difference. I've been both. Like, look, nobody ever starts out wanting a habit. It never starts out like that, right? It started out having fun, right? It started out like, listen, this is the type of person I am. If I was hurt or something like that, man, I'll tough it out. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if I get a headache or something, I'll take aspirin. But what I'm saying is like, if I catch a little back pain, like, I'm not just immediately running for a pain pill, which I don't touch them at all now. I'm just talking about back then. Like, I would never mess with pain pills like that. But man, you let it be a sunny day outside, boop, yeah, let's have a good time. That's what I'm saying. It started out having fun. And it stayed like that for a long time, right? But man, let me tell you what, it don't end like that, man. Woo! It don't end like that. Right? And I had a lot of money too, man. A lot of money. But that's what I'm saying. It's Saturday night and I'm at the gym, man. Man, how times have changed. But it's like, and now, like, I'm addicted to this now too. I'm straight addicted to this now. So, I guess there's worse things to be. I'm going to be addicted to something always, right? So, I just make sure mainly that it's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That I'm just doing what he wants me to do, right? Because what he wants me to do and the things I want to do, man, it's usually like two different things, man. Like complete opposite. So it's a daily struggle. So I'm trying to do, I try to think about what he would do. And man, it's so hard sometimes. Like when you catch, like today, anyway, let me not get sidetracked. I'm just trying to be a good person, you know, to my family, to my friends, you know. Like there's so much that we could do for the ones that's close to us, you know. But we all get so caught up in our own little world where we just sit home, right, and do whatever, right? Usually lazy, but yeah, man, I like being in the gym, man. I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not in the gym for this right here. I mean, yeah, that's nice, you know, to like, you know, for your clothes to fit you better and just not to be a lard ass, you know. But because I've been that too, and let me tell you what, it's way better, man. I feel just, man, not so much, just a. Let me tell you what, one of the main things I felt better from, and I didn't really realize it, but like, man, I'm so in tune with my health now because I don't do anything. Like, I could just tell when I ain't had enough liquid or something. But anyway, quitting sugar, like stopping soda, right? And I mean, of course, I still have, you know, ice cream and this and that and whatever. But I'm saying, I don't drink Mountain Dew anymore or whatever, stuff like that. Look, and I was drinking lemonade all the time, but now I don't drink. I don't drink anything but water, man. It took so long. It took so long to get to that, you know, to where I'm cool with that. Man, just the last trip, literally, I was like, when I say lemonade, I'm talking about like the Mio lemonade, you know. So, but yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go up in here. We are at Planet Fitness. I'm gonna go up in here and get a workout, and yeah, I'm gonna go on the phone. I'm already dressed. I gotta go in the what you call it, the locker room. So whenever I come out, that's what I was gonna get. Dude, I was gonna get like the little mini tripod stand. The little mini tripod stand. But anyway, something like our little short one, like where your phone sits on it, like on the ground, and you could just like aim it up at you. That's what I was talking about. So we'll do the, like, I'll stream it in here for you guys, but you know, it's gonna be, I'm not bringing a big old tripod in there and making a big scene. Like, I'll just have the phone and I'll set it. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, I don't mind showing you guys this right here, right? But I'm not trying to, like, I'm not trying to have my daily life super impacted looking like something I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just having some tripod set up there. I don't know. It sounds crazy. It's bad enough it's here in the car, but that's different. This is my stuff. Right, this is my domain right here. I have what I want up in this piece. So anyway, yeah, so I gotta pack a bag. Yeah, I'm gonna pack a bag right now. What do I need, man? I need clothes to change into. That's what I need, because this is what I'm wearing to work out. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing to work out right here. So pajama, I'm just gonna wear pajamas after this. Man, I thought it was gonna be hot this whole time down here, man. It's about to be like nipply this whole week. I definitely have to go buy a hoodie, man. I left my hoodie in my cousin's house on her bed. I used her shower in her bedroom, and I was like wearing my hoodie and threw my hoodie on her bed, and yeah, left it. The only hoodie. I was in Walmart earlier, right? Earlier this morning, I'm like, man, let me check these hoodies out, right? I put this hoodie on, man, this thing came up to, I was like, am I in the chick section or what, man? I'm gonna look up, I'm like, nah, I'm in the dude section. But yeah, it was like, yeah, it was like crop top central up in there. You know what I'm saying? It would have been funny, trust me. All I had to do was reach up and like, what? Yeah. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna turn all of this off right now, and yeah, I'll get on Facebook here when I get in the gym shortly. And look, and now I won't be out of breath and sitting there like in my own world the whole time, dying, sweating. So yeah, tonight we need to, like, you know what I'm saying, I need to pump some iron tonight, man. It's been long enough, you know. I need that. I feel like I need a little bit of that soreness, you know. Not to mention I need to tighten up some fat, you know. But anyway, working out, you know, lifting weights. They say lifting weights possibly could burn more fat than doing just cardio. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't think like if you got some fat to lose that you have to do the cardio. I mean, like, you should do cardio at least a few times a week. I would say like 3 times a week, you know, but you don't have to do it like a madman like I've been doing it. That's what I've been doing is too much, man. Like that, but everything I do is too much. I like for something, you know. I'm realizing that lately that I'm a man of excess. Like whatever it is, if I'm into it, I want a lot of it, you know. That's just how I am, like. But I'm coming to terms with that. Like, that's pretty much seems to be what it is. Like, whatever it is I'm into right there, I want that. That's all I want to do right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I can. So, and right now, that's like working out, God. Oh, hold up. God working out, you guys. Or God, you guys working out. That's pretty much how it goes. God, all these family situations, right? You guys, right? Then working out. And I'm doing a lot of that right now. And I love it. I love it. I love it, man. I really do. I really do love it. I just wish I could show y'all more, honestly. That's really what I wish. But I don't know how I could accomplish that right now without my son, you know. That's the only way I feel like I could accomplish that right now. Just because, like, man, me and this fool done lived, my youngest son, like, we done lived in mad close quarters, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Kobe, man. I love you, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. I miss you, man. I wish you was down here right now, bro. I miss everybody. I just talked to, I got to, my son FaceTime me with my grandson earlier, man. So that was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I miss that little guy, man. And I could tell he's grown so much just since I've been gone these last few weeks, you know? But, yeah. Anyway, I miss my people. But, yeah, I don't know how I could accomplish showing you guys more. I tried to do that, man. I had so much plans, right, before this trip actually started of how I thought it was going to go, right? But right off the bat, I don't know anybody that is out there that could have possibly seen that first day, like that AI gimbal just went dead. And I wasn't even using the AI. I wasn't even twisting all the way around like talking about. It said, I don't know, I think it said 6 hours. That's without the little light on it. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I could show you guys more, but like I said, this stuff right now that I'm doing, it's not just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having to deal, I have to respect my people's stuff first and foremost, you know? So, but as far as I'm, like, I don't care, like, you guys see plumbers cracking, I don't care, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, bro, so, whatever, I'll show you guys whatever I'm going through, you know? And man, trust me, sometimes it's embarrassing or like, you know, man, so much stuff I regret daily. Like, man, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. Well, that's what happens though when you're being sanctified, man, aka purified, right? Right. something's going on right now, right? And I'm comfortable with saying it out loud now because enough people have seen it that, you know, they know I'm not talking out my neck, man. It's crazy. God is great all day, all the time, man. 24/7, 365. You know, more like 25/8, right? But, yeah, man. I was thinking about taking a caffeine pill right now, but I'm like, man, I should have took it like an hour ago, honestly. I was like, man, if I take a caffeine pill, watch, I'll be up till like 4 in the morning or something, not being able to sleep. And I'm trying to go to church in the morning. I want to hit a new church here. I asked my dad and my stepmom. I asked them if they wanted to go with me, man. But like my stepmom, she has a hard time getting around right now. She has like osteoporosis, you know, and yeah, man. But her and my dad don't want to go. But that's not stopping me from going. You guys know I'm going, right? You guys know I'm going. I'm going to go do my church thing in the morning, right? And then I'll go to their house after, right? I'll go over there at like noon or something like that or whatever, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably spend like an hour in here or something, so. And like I said, this time we'll be able, you know, we could kick it or whatever. We can kick it and I could talk to you guys a little more. Like while I'm working out, like in between sets, you know. Because like that's way easy to do, you know. I'm not sitting there like out of breath, right? I'm not sitting there out of breath like, you know. So anyway, and that's 35 minutes I do that, right? I don't know, I was thinking maybe stopping. Okay, so not thinking, I'm definitely stopping the bike right now, but I was thinking like whenever I can hit the gym, hit the weights, right? And the days I can't hit the gym, like I can always bust down, you know what I'm saying, at least 100 pack of burpees, you know, wherever I'm at, I could do that. You know what I mean? Like you could be in the house and do that on the floor. It don't matter. I mean, it'd even be easier like a nice slick floor. Inside is good, you know. But yeah. So, and that's a way I think I might switch up my workout right now because I'm ready to get some more results, you know, some more I've just been trying to trim the fat off, really. You know, you guys know how hard it is to do, man, which I've done a lot, like, compared to when I was in the, and when I first went to the penitentiary, you know. Yeah. But anyway, that's another story, you know what I mean? But yeah, saved my life in so many different ways, man. So listen, if you're, I don't want to get too deep into this right now because I want to go work out, but dude, don't worry about, look, all that stuff that you're going through or you went through, dude, that doesn't determine who you are, right? That ain't the final say of who you are, man. It is if you let it, right? But I'm telling you, it's not, man. Listen, make that the reason, right? Make it one of the reasons, not the single excuse of why, oh, poor me, because this happened, right? So and so, if so and so wouldn't have snitched me out, right? Listen, I thought that too, but look, it don't determine who you are, right? Don't let your past have anything to do with your future other than giving you a perspective. Dude, I know it's so crazy, man. I still sit here and like, man, it just seems like a couple months ago, man, and I'm sitting there talking to my neighbor, man. This dude's got, my boy Truck, man, he got 6 life sentences. Never getting out, man. Never getting out, you know what I'm saying? Like, Look, that's another thing we're going to do tomorrow. Look, we got to get on there. All right, listen, guys. This reminded me. Somebody remind me. We got to get on the internet tomorrow, man. I mean, not the internet, on my phone. And I need to I got to redo my JPay and my stamps and my Securus. And we're going to email my boys, right? We're going to email the homies. Make sure they got a couple dollars on their phone. And because listen, I went through a lot. Like, man, I just had to redo all of my accounts, right? So that's why none of my stuff is good, right? From when my mother passed away, like I had the addresses, account, I mean, every single thing I had to redo, right? So anyway, it made me think we'll hit the homies up. But man, and look, that ain't nothing on 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, 10 years, 10 years, 10 years. Hey, they hand out 10 years like Tic Tacs up in this place, man. Like, man, they hand it out like it's nothing. I don't know why I said 10 Tic Tacs, because there's usually a lot of them in a package, and I got a box of Tic Tacs. I want one of those. Right? But listen, dude, don't let your past determine anything, man. Because listen, God can change it all around, bro. Right? You can change it all around, because I see people do it all the time. But listen, if you don't have God, and listen, I mean Jesus, not none of this spiritual mumbo jumbo crap. Jesus Christ, facts. If you ain't got, you can get a bunch of stuff together, right? Because I was a millionaire, right? And I believed in Jesus, but nothing like now. But what I'm saying is if you don't have that right, that's why I'm telling you, I had all of that before, but I didn't have my relationship. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my relationship with the Most High on point like I do now, right? I wasn't anointed then like I am now. You know what I'm saying? That's another whole story, but make sure you got that right. And if you start there, listen, dude, I'm telling you right now, I don't care if it's drug addiction. I don't care what it is, man. A death in the family, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, this or that. I don't care what it is. You start with Christ. Start there. And watch how everything just starts. Boom, boom. And look, I'm not nobody. Find out for yourself, man. What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? Exactly. Oh, we got somebody here, man. Somebody finally commented. I thought I was just by myself this whole time, but it's okay, man. I talk like I'm talking to that, because I know that one person's right there. You know what I mean? So I'm just talking right to you. Right? Oh, man. What's up, Zaharik? I don't know, man. I think that was just like some bots or something. Right? But start with Christ first. And when I say start, listen, if you don't know nothing, I'm not saying you don't know nothing. I'm asking, I'm just saying, if you don't, when I say nothing, I mean if you don't know him, start with a prayer. Straight up, just plain and simple. And ask him into your heart. Right? And if it's sincere, man, watch what happens. You're going to trip out, man. Be ready. Be ready, because I'm going to tell you what. In 3 or 4 months, you could find yourself on some crazy road trip talking up in a camera. I'll say 3 or 4 months. I didn't just ask Christ into my heart 3 or 4 months ago. Whenever we get to the point of people actually, I know most of the people on here know me, you know, so kind of know what's up, but you could always ask. I'm not tripping. If anybody's got a question, like, I'll tell you the truth, man. You know, it probably will disappoint you in some kind of way, because that's usually what we do, is disappoint each other. But that's what I'm saying. He won't. And you can be forgiven, bro. Whatever it is. Look. Washed away, bro. Washed away. It's done. Washed away. I mean, if it's sincere and true, right? Nobody's too far gone. That's what they say. That's what he says. You know, he goes, if you look in the Bible, right? When I say look in the Bible, I'm talking about if you look at the ones Jesus was drawn to, right? In that day and time. If he was in this day and time, he'd be drawn to people like you and I. You see what I'm saying? That's why he uses people like us. Right? The people that but like see a lot of crazy shit, right? And you wonder how you made it through unscathed, or not as bad as it could have been. That's right. That's because he was protecting your ass, man. Think about it. Oh, you still calling it luck, huh? Oh no, you still calling it a coinky dink, huh? I don't know, man. Call it what you want. I know what it is, though. But listen, that's what I be doing. I be rambling, man. I'm gonna go and pack this bag and get up in here and work out. But I'm gonna get on the. Yo, what up? I don't know who that is. What's happening? What up? What up? Jay-Z TBQ. What's up? What's up, man? Or darling, I'm not sure if that's a guy or girl, but hi. Welcome, man. Yeah, we're just kicking it and vibing right now. But hey, man, shout out YouTube, man. Shout out Facebook. Shout out Kick. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Oh, Chris, what up, bro? What up, cuz? Yeah, man. Yeah. About to go in here and get this workout, bro. Look, I'll show you guys where I'm at right now, if you don't believe me. Well, let me see. I'm kind of broke Planet Fitness, but yeah. Man, dude, are these things sugar free? Cause they taste like they got all the sugar in them. I like these things, man. But yeah, I'm about to go up in here and push some weight around, man. All right. Need to push some weight around. Dude, look, you know what it is? Dude, it motivates me being around my dad like that. Dude, if you heard some of the stories about my dad, bro, and I only heard them from people that was there. You know, I was a baby, right? Or I wasn't even born yet, maybe, or something like that. But, dude, there's a story about my dad. Look, they say, I'll tell you guys this right quick. My grandpa, right, for his tractor, they used to go fill up a 55-gallon drum full of gas, right, and then bring it back to the farm or whatever, and they would use that for the tractors, and it had a hand pump on it. But they would have it in the back of, they'd put it in the back of the truck empty, fill it, and then they would use the tractor, right, to pull it out or whatever. Well, they had this can of gas, the barrel, a 55-gallon metal drum. This thing was on its side, right, in the back of the pickup. And they got it home, and my uncle, this is my Uncle Mike, the one where I was just at in Hattiesburg. He could tell you this, right? And he said they got it back, and they pull a truck, and the truck's kind of in the yard or whatever. My Uncle Mike's like, all right, hold on, I'll be back. I'm going to get the tractor. And he said he starts walking across the yard, and he said a few seconds later, he hears, like, right? And he turns around and looks, and he said, my dad, he said he had this 55-gallon drum, and he was holding it pinched on the sides. Like he said, now he didn't raise it up over his head, but he said he rolled it, he pulled it back off the tailgate and pinched the sides and leaned it back on his like stomach and hips and started walking across the yard with it and just dropped it. Said he walked, I don't know, maybe 25 feet with it or something. And then just kind of, not dropped it, but, set it kind of, I don't know, however he set it down. Don't matter how he set it down. Right? I'm like, what? Dude, this dude's wrist, they're like this. Not even joking. I'm like, so glad that that this fool didn't get his hands on me back when I was younger. That story I told y'all, like one of the times I see him, like years after him and I got in a fight on the phone, right? I told y'all about when I was about to tangle with him and my grandpa got between us. Now I'm just like, especially all the stories I've heard about him. Dude, he's a, man, hey, hellraiser. Like, you don't want to fight this country boy. Like, and he still got it in him, too. I still see it in him. Like, it'd just take maybe me calling him one bad name, dude. And it'd be on. He'd let me have it. I know it. I don't mean it like that. But, what I'm saying is he still got it in him. But whatever. Pack a bag. I'm going to see y'all in a little bit. Hold on there. Right? But yeah, hey man, this dude, my stepmom, she said, I can't tell you how many refrigerators and stoves I done seen him pick up by himself. Bear hug the whole thing and pull it out the back of the truck and bring it in the house. Walk up the steps, a refrigerator. This dude's a maniac. That's why his back. That's why we didn't do nothing today, because his back was hurting him. That's what I'm telling you. You guys got to be careful with that too, man. But yeah, it motivates me being around him, man, for sure. Like, and look, and that's the thing. This boy, he never lifted no weights, man. That's how he got that strong. He got that farm boy strength. All right, but he never lifted. He never. Wait, hold on. He ain't never lifted no weights like that. He just naturally got it. Just built. Oh. Alright. But yeah, I'm going to get on Facebook here in just a little bit, man. So y'all can tap in if y'all want. If y'all don't want to, no worries, man. I'll be back on here like after I get out the shower or whatever. So I don't know, probably about midnight or something. If I had to guess, I'll probably be back up in here.